Yeah, excellent day, everyone. Look at this. Wow. Right. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, my voice is a little husky, I know. But let me get settled here to do this talk. And, okay. Right. Just get settled there to do this talk. But really grateful and excited. I'm in Doha, Qatar, at the airport here, in transit to go over to Philadelphia, moving from Nigeria to the US to do an business expansion tour. Something really exciting, thrilling. I'm very, very fired up about it. And of course, if you're open to business, let's talk about that. But this talk is a gift in terms of just sharing from the wealth of the experiences that we've had over the years and wanting to help people's lives to be better by eliminating some of the errors that I made along the way in my journey as an entrepreneur and seeking to help on the other individuals to avoid those errors. So just looking back, some of us are business travelers, and because I'm in an airport, I'm talking a bit about that today. And I was remembering a phase in our business where we did really well, we'd earn millions of dollars. And what had happened is that I developed the habit of traveling first class and business class. And, nothing is wrong with that, by the way. The thing is, though, sometimes we're not truly at that level, or the business may roll back on us at stages because there are phases of business where it does well and you're generating a lot of money. And then there are periods when it actually rolls back on you and it's not doing as well as it used to. So I remember when things were going well, we always were traveling first class, and even our daughter, youngest daughter at the time, whenever we're traveling, we'd all be in first class. And these were flights from Kingston to Fort Lauderdale most of the time, which were like an hour and 20 minutes. And I remember when the business was slowing down because I've developed this expectation and sometimes concern about what would the air hostesses that all knew me would think, because money was not flowing in as much as it used to. And it took me a longer period of time than it should have to move from business class back to economy. And it's just a mental thing. Really looking back, I should have done that sooner than later. And if you think about it, I was traveling almost every week. Just think about cutting down on your traveling costs, like half of the cost or sometimes a third of the cost, literally by just simply being willing to travel economy versus traveling business class. So I'm not against business and first class, don't get me wrong, because sometimes you're going on very long trips, and depending on what your schedule is and the business meetings you may have, you may need to be able to travel business class so you come off fresh and you're not cramped and your body's not all achy. But some of these 1 hour and 2 hour flights, guys, truly, some airlines have even eliminated business class on those short trips because it is truly an excess. Some of the billionaires and millionaires I found out later, some of them don't not even travel business class and first class. There are two ways to earn money. You could actually accumulate more, or you could save on what you're expending or spending, right? So you could spend more or spend less, in that sense of the word. And earning money means that you can earn more, you can do more to earn more, or you can spend less on those existing areas. So in that way, you keep more money, because it's not about how much money you generate, it's what you keep. And one of the ways to keep more in our lives is to actually expend less. So I hope that brief talk was helpful to someone in terms of, you may be going through a cycle in your business career, in your business life, where business is not as fast as it used to be. And as a result, you need to make some changes. Some of it, not just in flights, but sometimes in family life, because we have expectations of ourselves, and sometimes we live up to what others expect of us, and we keep our expenses at a too of a high level when our income is no longer at that level, right? So we have to be willing to make adjustments so that we can bring things down when our income adjusts itself based on what's happening in our economy around the world. So that's our brief talk for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got some value out of it. Subscribe to this channel if you believe it's valuable, or share with someone, with a friend or a family member, so that they could get this value as well. Next week, Monday, again, I'll be on and sharing more tips about the life journey and helping somebody to use this to benefit themselves. All right. Bye bye for now. I'm loving it over here in Doha. This airport is beautiful, man. Like really beautiful. You got airport of 2021, best airport for 2021. So it's really beautiful over here. Maybe one day you might stop. Bye bye.